Hey, and welcome to Soul Connect. My name is Carly, and this is my channel where we connect into the journey of spiritual awakening, share tools on how to cultivate a deep-rooted relationship with the divine, and talk about all things life and love. Today, we're going to talk about desire. Now, as you may already know, it's really important upon this journey, especially when you have been catapulted into that separation phase and you're experiencing the dark night of the soul, to begin to pull all of the attention back to you, to bring all of your energy back, and to stop focusing on the other, as this focus on what is external to you keeps you stuck in separation consciousness. But what do you do when you're practicing this, but those feelings of desire arise? Is it really possible to live without ever thinking of your beloved, without ever wanting them or missing them? This seems impossible. And that's because you're human. Guys, this journey isn't some race to enlightenment. It is a spiritual journey, yes, but the destination is actually in the journey, which means there is no destination. And I talk about this often on my channel. It's often hard to hear, especially if you're new upon this journey, but what this is about isn't really your beloved or coming into physical union, although as your spiritual maladies are remedied, your mental and physical situations will improve as well. This journey is really all about coming home to the divine, to unconditional love, to a place where you live a life led by soul instead of by the separation and selfishness of the ego mind. It's about rising into higher vibrations of living, allowing the soul to guide the way, while the story and roles of your humanness take a back seat. But the fact of the matter is, you are still human. You are not going to just be able to get rid of the ego or the personality or your wants and needs and desires. You are simply learning to move into a place where these things are not what drive your entire life and your every action. So what do you do when those pesky desires arise? Where do you channel this energy? Well, to deal with desire, you must be really truthful about it. The same as any emotion. Anything we wish to rid ourselves of or not feel will come back time and time again until you learn to finally accept. This journey is about acceptance, not avoidance. Keeping anything a secret from self and refusing to feel is a way of cutting yourself off from others and from yourself. When we cut ourselves off from others, we close our heart and cut off the divine. But this journey is the journey home to the divine. If you're shutting out your emotions or longing not to feel or avoiding things that come up, you are turning away from the divine. The divine lives within your humanness and in others' humanness as well. This is all about the sacred marriage of both the spiritual and the material, your soul and also your humanness. Okay. Lust, however, will cost you more than what it's worth, because the act of lusting makes another an object. It makes them separate from you. When this comes up, as any other emotion or want or need, take it as an opportunity to practice becoming the observer of your thoughts and feelings. The desire then becomes a part of your spiritual practice because it is shining a light on the illusion of separation instead of making it stronger. Begin to see the arousal of desire without identifying with it so strongly that it turns everything and everyone into an object for gratification. Can you just appreciate the human predicament? Desire, however, isn't just wanting and needing. It can also be felt as strong sexual energy, but instead of releasing this energy, can you learn to use it? Sexual energy is simply creative energy. It is the creative force that creates life. The coming together of twin flames holds a higher purpose than simply living out the human roles of a typical relationship. You are meant to create together. Whatever that may be and however that may look, only you will know. But this union is about divine creation. You must learn first to do this on your own. Can you turn your desires, those strong emotions, into creative energy that flows up your chakra system and helps elevate your consciousness? Or will you hold on to it, believing the illusion of separation and trapping this energy inside your body, making you physically and mentally ill. When you attach onto anything, even a thought or emotion, there will be suffering. Suffering is in the attachment to your roles, to your ideas, your emotions, and all things external to you. Suffering is also in the aversion to these things, however, which is why we cannot push them away. We cannot attach on, but we cannot push away. You cannot simply pretend that you do not desire. It is a part of the human condition. Serenity is in acceptance. So how can you begin to accept all parts of you without fear? We're going to discuss this in another video, the one coming up next. So stay tuned. Hit the like button, and I hope you'll subscribe. In the meantime, if you need more help and support on your journey, my website is there with helpful spiritual resources. Until next time, friends, much love.